most excited about with 2K22 gameplay.
Yeah, and that's, I think just what I alluded to is just the game feels way more balanced, and it makes more sense just in terms of how we're rewarding players if they are doing the right thing on the court. I know it sounds really general and really basic, but a lot of times in the past, sometimes you'd make the right play or do the right thing, but you weren't always rewarded for it. And if we're in 2K22, I feel like that's it's much more just a one-to-one. If you make the right play, you get rewarded. You get the right stops, or you score.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A look at the Lakers as they got off the team bus after arriving at the arena. Nestled among the peaks of the Rocky Mountains, we're in the beautiful city of Denver, Colorado. It's the Western Conference Finals here on 2K Sports, and it's Game 5 action with the series at 3-1. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. And joining us now courtside, the man who won 3 consecutive NBA titles, the incomparable Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq, it is so great to be with you.
Kevin, it's great to be here. I just always wanted to tell you this. When I was playing, I just used to love when you used to say my name. So thank you for all the great times when you said my name. Appreciate you very much. This guy next to you, I used to hate playing against him. All he did was try to come down and double team on the trap.
With Greg?
Yeah, Greg, just always. But other than that, I love being here with you guys. You know what? Ernie and Kenny are so jealous of me right now.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now is the step-back jumper. Steph Curry said, "You're always in control of the situation with that move. It is pretty effective." Portland's Damian Lillard said, "It's a tough off-balance shot, so it takes a lot of work." But people around the league are putting in that work to become even more effective. Guys?
Thanks, David. Well, we know a big part of a center's job is rim protection. Outside, the pivot, Shaq, who stands out to you in guarding that rim, erasing shots, blocking shots? Who's that guy?
Well, the name that comes to mind right away is Jonathan Isaac. 6'11" forward, coming into his own as a defender and a shot blocker. Let's see, from the guard's point of view, Jrue Holiday, old school defender.
Yes.
Kent Bazemore, Derek White, they can all give you 40-plus blocks in a season.
You know who's pretty good, too, is McCollum up at Portland.
Yes, he's really good.
All the guys under 6'7" in the league, he's number 1 at blocking shots among guards. And now the Lakers starting group, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. And for the Nuggets, we've got Gordon, Jay out there with Murray. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Schroeder missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Caldwell Pope finds Schroeder. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. That's good from Schroeder. Passes it to Jokic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Oh, yeah, physical D. But I like it when Jokic forces the issue and draws contact.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And Jokic drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Porter against LeBron. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Here's Drummond. The pass to Davis. Over Gordon.
And Shaq, you were the dominant force of your era. You could argue LeBron has dominated his as well. When you think about his greatness as a player, what stands out to you?
I hope I don't ruffle any feathers by saying this, but he may be the greatest athlete ever. He's got a very complete skill set. His durability, the years he's played at a high level. Only one other guy that has done that. We all know his name, but like I said, I hope I didn't ruffle any feathers.
I don't know. We like the honesty.
Big man like Davis have great perspective on the floor, able to find the wide open man.
Poked away. Fast break. The Lakers. Here's Caldwell Pope. Yes, that goes in. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
The Nuggets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Both free throws good from Jay. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to LeBron. Lets it go. It's not going to go for him. And Denver the other way now. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Jay. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And there's the foul against the Lakers. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Jay. You've always been a student of the game, Shaq, when it comes to evaluating young talent and the future of the league. What boxes do you like to check when you take a look at these young players?
Well, thanks for trying to tell the world I'm smart. I'm not really that smart. It's just, Kevin, it's just not that hard to see. You know, the greats make themselves known very, very quickly who they are. Luka Doncic, does that name ring a bell?
Yes.
Ding, ding.
How many guys are known as Aristotle? I know two. You and Aristotle.
That's it.
LeBron with it. Now Davis. Back to James. 6 to shoot. And finished off by LeBron.
Hey, that play goes about as expected. LeBron converts through contact as well as anyone I've ever seen in my life.
Jay and Jokic gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's James. The feed to Davis. The 8-footer off the left rim and out. It's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. Offensive rebound. Lakers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Boy, liking the shot selection by Davis there. I mean, just really smart basketball. Take what the defense gives you.
And that one is stuck right through.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And the Lakers have possession. LeBron against Porter. And the baseline jumper, no good. For Denver, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And Davis sends it back.
At the defensive end, few big men can cover as much territory as Davis.
Nuggets shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Porter in the corner. Here's Jay. A second chance effort, and Davis sends it back. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Schroeder leading the charge.
Yes, the defense sees James with the ball and assumes he's a shooter, but you know him, he exploits the defense to always find that assist.
And Shaq, everyone knows you produced immediately when you came in the NBA, winning Rookie of the Year. So, did you ever have a welcome to the NBA moment that you recall?
Actually, but it wasn't in the NBA. The year before, we played against the greatest college team ever assembled. UNLV Rebels. Greg Anthony, Larry Johnson, Stacey Altman.
What a team.
We weren't supposed to win that game, but we won that game. And you know it's all about confidence. Listen, everybody can play, but the guys that have the more confidence are the guys that are going to go out there and do it. We won that game.
I had forgotten how great names on that UNLV team.
So I was saying to myself, look, if we can beat Larry Johnson, those guys, I can play with anybody in the NBA. So when I came to the NBA, I was just
confident.
Yeah, I was just really confident. But to answer your question, David Robinson and Patrick Ewing taught me that I wasn't really that good yet.
Really?
Oh yeah, went to work on me.
I tell you what, though, boy, it was hard to play at LSU. It's hard to win 5 against 8.
There you go. Back to you, Ernie.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Millsap's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Kuzma's checked in. Here's Murray. No points in the game yet for him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Murray locked in on the task at hand, not allowing the defense to bother his shot at all.
LeBron dishes to Davis. Back to James. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, you're playing with fire anytime you leave somebody open on James' team. I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
Now here's Gordon. And Davis sends it back. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Nobody near Schroeder. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 7. Jokic passes to Jay. It's stolen by Davis. Inside, Jokic with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Gordon. Another shot, and Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 8 points.
Offensive rebounding is an art form. Jokic with the great instincts and hands to convert those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Kuzma. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Shaq, he's the one they call the Joker. How unique of a big man is Nikola Jokic?
Reminds me of the great Bill Walton. It's a great playmaking ability. Moves like a old-timer at the Y, but gets the job done every night.
He does.
I tell you what, I think one of the 3 best passing centers, arguably the game has seen. He has incredible vision, and he can also play facing the basket.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration. They've been going to him an awful lot this game.
Both teams making substitutions here. Here's Murray. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Murray out there with Jay, and it's Porter at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
When you establish an inside presence, good things can typically happen. Jokic is a load in there, and he has the skill, Kevin.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
From second-round pick to bona fide star, the rise of Jokic has been fun to watch. He's not done improving yet, Kevin.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Lakers was driven. He scored 48 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
It seems like we're in an era of tandems in the NBA. Teams with at least 2 great players. Shaq, if you're selecting a pair to start a team with, mix and match however you want, who would you take?
Definitely got to take the Greek Freak, and I'm going to take Luka Doncic. Because they're superstars already, but they're still entering their prime. Give me those two, it's a wrap.
Yeah, for me, Luka, no doubt about it. It'd be interesting to see how those two would play together. I wouldn't mind pairing Luka with a guy like Kawhi. That could be kind of interesting.
Luka with anybody would be interesting.
That's a great point. All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. Didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
Gordon's checked in for Denver. And he sinks the second. Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. LeBron outside. And LeBron throws it down.
LBJ to the RIM. LeBron is so smooth driving down the lane.
Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Murray the pass to Jay. To the middle, deflects the pass. Yep, that one goes in there. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
With his great combination of strength and skill, opponents struggle to contain Jokic.
Gasol, and finished off by Gasol.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Jay, the pass to Millsap. And Gasol sends it back.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They say landing in the right situation, Shaq, important for any player's career. What traits, as you go back and look at what you've seen now and when you played, what traits separate the great organizations in this game?
Well, one, you got to have experience. I think you got to have some banners up there in the rafters, and I think you got to have a mean front office. You got to have a Jerry West, a Mitch Kupchak, a guy that understands the players in the games, and you have to have a commitment and a culture of respect and trust.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in-your-face, physical, high-energy plays like that one.
Jokic draws the double. Murray surveying the D.
And you might want to think about working it inside more. The threes were falling earlier, but that's changed here in the second.
Attacking the missed shot, Millsap's a hard worker, unwilling to let that possession go.
Caruso kicks to Kuzma. Down low, here's Caldwell Pope. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Jokic passes to Jay. On the clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. And Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got the lead back up to 4 now for Denver.
All about concentration there. Jokic has body control and the touch needed to score through contact.
Here's Caruso. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Drummond passes to Kuzma. First trip to the line for him here. Free throw good, Kuzma.
Boy, you look at Kuzma, the 27th overall pick in the NBA draft, guys, a multi-talented, confident forward with impressive skill and potential.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Alex Caruso. Jay, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Schroeder against Gordon.
And Shaq, you were the winner of 4 NBA titles. If you had to choose the one that meant the most, which one would it be?
I would say my first one with the Lakers was special. But no, capping off the three-peat. Also with the Lakers was good. No, winning in Miami.
Really?
Winning
that
in
was
Miami.
it.
Because I got traded, and you guys, well, not Kevin, but you, Greg, you were counting me out. Oh, Shaq's going to get to Miami and do more rap videos. And we all know Shaq doesn't like to come in shape. He's not going to be in shape. But you know, they put me through that rigorous program. And with the great D-Wade, was able to win one of them.
Jay, the pass to Murray. Over Caldwell Pope. And that one goes long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And here is LeBron. He's got 14. Kicks to Drummond. And Caldwell Pope. Now it's out the key. High, arcing shot.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Here's Jokic. That one drops for him.
Demonstrating how effective a shooter he is from there. Jokic will hit this all day.
Lakers trail by 7. There's the pass to LeBron. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Another miss by Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
We got a storyline here. If it goes on for the rest of the game, it could be all those points they're getting at the foul line.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
Martin's checked in for Paul Millsap. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Horton Tucker's checked in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, Barton is a sinewy, mobile guard. I mean, he's tough to defend without fouling because of how slick and slippery he is.
Drummond's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. All free throws good from Barton. James with it. He's got 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Horton Tucker. And the Lakers with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Lakers trail by 12. Timeout called the Lakers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Green comes in for Gordon, and Morris subbed in for Jamal.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
Showing everyone how it's done. Dunk contest, that's 10s across the board, Kevin.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And Shaq, a pleasure to have you with us. Great to hear your observation as always. I hope you join us again.
I will. Happy to give them anytime. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much.
Man, they really are chomping at the bit to get you back up there.
Yeah, they want you back in the studio.
Nope, I'd rather be here with you guys.
Good. We want you here too. And Clark, it hasn't taken Shaq much time, has it, to go from being a superstar on the court to a force with our broadcast here courtside?
Well, I tell you what, Shaq's one of those guys who just hits the ground running. He's a phenomenon in terms of personality, branding, business, excellence at every level. He was an all-star starter as a rookie. That talks about his ability to get going.
And so that's the end of the first half. Nuggets lead by 9. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mind.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. We're back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 2. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Schroeder. The Nuggets shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
You know, an area worthy of further development for Murray is keeping his teammates involved.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. James outside. And they double up James. Clock at 6. And here's Davis for 3. And Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 6.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebounder.
Denver passing it around. Knocks it loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Davis with the double team. Pass to Jay. 6 on the shot clock. Great D that time from Davis.
Far far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And they pick up 2. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The first free throw is good. The Lakers making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Both free throws good from Jay. Lakers trail by 7. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Jay defended by Drummond. Here's Jokic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jokic has got 22.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and-one right there. He almost had it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's LeBron. 19 points in the game. To the inside. Davis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding him. I mean, you try to get physical with him, you don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Now Murray. Passes to Porter. Wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. That one on Porter. For Los Angeles, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And James, no good on that one.
But there are only a handful of players who've been on the line more often than LeBron, and no surprise, every one of them, a Hall of Famer. That's where he's headed to.
Right wing. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Jokic.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. It's good from Schroeder. Marcus All's checked in for Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. Schroeder hits them both. And here are the Nuggets now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And the pass to Jokic. Here's Gordon. Gasol with the rebound. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game.
Well, I tell you, it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do against Anthony Davis. When he puts it on the floor like that, he's determined to score.
Pass to Jay. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. That's 23 points for Jay.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Horton Tucker. 6 points for him. Pass to Kuzma. Wide open. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, he has to connect from there.
And the shot is good. And now a 6-point Nugget lead.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. Great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Gasol, the bounce pass. Here's Davis. Pass to Kuzma. Schroeder outside. Puts up a three. He can't get that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Here's Murray. And again, it's Denver.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
On the wing, Davis, defended by Gordon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Look at AD, and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career. And quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
That free throw missing. Paul Millsap is checked in for Gordon. He hits the second from the line. Here's Murray. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the strength of Murray, finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Denver.
I like the work they've done at the free throw line all throughout this game. They've been the aggressors.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
Here is Davis. He's got 14. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here comes with the double team. Near the 3-point line, it's Porter. That one off the back iron and out. Lakers trail by 8. Now the pass to Horton Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Horton Tucker's got 8. Nugget shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Gasol against Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. A different look for Denver. Will Barton, he's checked in for Michael Porter. Hayes comes in for Jay, and Morris subbed in for Murray. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
Schroeder outside. Hit the floater. That shot off. Good work defensively by Millsap. Jokic kicks to Barton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, one of the things that's fun to watch, guys, is the evolution of a player. And Barton has really evolved into a solid player. Even though he was a second-round pick, he's come a long way.
First one falls for him. And the Nuggets making a change here. McGee's checked in. All free throws good from Barton. Teams changing it up here. Denver leading by 7. Aaron Gordon out there with Jermichael Green. Then it's Porter. Then there's Jay, and it's Murray in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Jay, James covering. Jay the pass to Gordon. Just 4 to shoot. And it's sent back by Trump.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Davis has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists tonight. The Nugget shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Gordon the pass to Jay. The kick out to Porter. Jay, covered by LeBron. To the paint. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Gordon, so agile in the screen and roll. Exceptional at getting position in these sets.
Here's LeBron. He's guarded closely. And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, he's fantastic at playing to his strengths. Doesn't get outside of himself. I mean, when he's scoring at an efficient clip like that, he's hard to stop.
Porter against Drummond to the inside. Jay the pass to Gordon. And that one is good. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jokic has checked in for Denver. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Davis.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
A stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
And both free throws good for Drummond. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
using his length and timing and bounce to perfection there. LeBron James, an excellent shot blocker.
No good from Jay. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Schroeder. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he heat up?
Denver calls timeout. Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. For 3, Murray. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Inside, Gordon. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Davis shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch. Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Lays it up off the glass.
You got to keep Kuzma in front of you, especially in transition. Once he gets behind you, it's done.
Back to Gordon. And Davis sends it back. Kuzma passes to James. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Davis with the double team to the middle. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jokic just got 28.
Tough shot that time by Jokic, finishing through contact. Great display of power and strength.
Gordon against Davis. Shot clock at 6. And LeBron throws it down.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Jay, the pass to Jokic. Jay, covered by LeBron. Jokic. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Davis finds Kuzma. And they double up James. Drummond with it. Pass to Davis. Back to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And here is Davis. James outside. Jokic cracks the miss.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Pass to James. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James knows the meaning of the word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
Down low. And Jokic slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Schroeder with the ball. Passes it to Kuzma. And they double up LeBron. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Jay. And no good that time. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Shoots it up. James, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They lead by 1. The offensive rebound, and the layup is good. Jokic just got 6 in the quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now here's LeBron. D right on him. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. James has got 36.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Lakers trail by 3. James looking around. Here's Drummond. Kuzma outside. That 3 off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Shooter comes with the double team. Inside, it's stolen by Davis. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Porter against James. Outside for Murray. They double him with LeBron. Gordon for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Drummond's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And Davis puts it in.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Jay, the pass to Gordon. That one wide left. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 8 now on the night. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Denver making a switch here. Millsap's checked in.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
There's Schroeder. Drills the three-pointer. Schroeder's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Lakers.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from James. LA's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Davis looking for an opening. Schroeder, left side. They double in with Jokic. A 3 from LeBron. Drills it from outside. LeBron's got 39.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession. Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
No good from Jay. Los Angeles leading by 5 to the inside. And it's Drummond missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Jokic has great size and mobility. He's very good at forcing the defense's hand and drawing the foul.
McLemore's checked in for Matthews.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter. To the right side. McLemore inside the line. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And the Lakers lead by 6. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Murray, the pass to Millsap. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. James against Porter. LeBron dishes to Drummond. In the corner, it's McLemore. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's James. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
To the middle. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by Davis. Schroeder's got 34 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the end.
I'm talking Venus and I gotta make it for real.